What's going on YouTube? It's Carbine Joey, and I'm back again with this video. All right, so if you seen my last video, I was just showing the Smith and Wesson M&P Shield Easy 9mm. I got it with the gold accent, so I just wanted to show my new holster. This is from N8 Tactical. All right, show you the name here. It's let me see, N8. They changed the name a little bit. The name was something else, but the two owners are named Nate. So if you look at it, N8, so it spells Nate and then Tactical. It wasn't too expensive. I paid altogether was like $50. They have it on sale for $47. And the reason I chose this one because it's upgraded. The one that they had like 2 or 3 years ago, this wasn't Kydex no more. It was like a see-through, different type of material. It wasn't plastic, but it was see-through. So I liked it this one for a couple of reasons. One, it's made out of Kydex. Two, it still has the outer layer of the leather, the inner leather where they have the material which helps from, getting rid of the moisture so it doesn't get on your firearm. And it still has the suede in the back, but these are new. All right, this is still suede, but there's perforated, so it has a whole bunch of holes in it, which really helps with keeping the moisture off your firearm. Another thing is that this your clip is adjustable. And the main thing, the reason I like this one, because it has a special way of taking out. It's a patent lock in it. So you put your firearm in there, and it has an audible click. But let's just say you have this on your hip, and somebody comes behind you and grabs it. Most of the time, they're going to grab and they're going to pull straight up, or they're going to yank to the right if they're leaning over. All you do is give this a light turn, and let's see if I can do it. And it pulls right out. Alright, so it'll go in, can go out this way. So if you just go ahead and turn it in a little bit, then it pulls right out. So that's pretty easy. And you figure the more I use this, the more training I'll have with it. And it'll be way easier to pull out. Another reason I got it is because I researched, of course, when I purchased the firearm, the length of the slide and then the extended barrel, which is ported. I like the fact that it shows out here, makes it just look cooler. I like that. It's still going to be safe, and since this is the M2O grip, it's not going to like scratch against my skin. I always wear a tank top inside, so my firearms never touch my skin, but just in case, it's not going to be a problem. Now they also make this same one with they also make the same one that's complete. It covers the whole top. This one, the reason I got it is because I saw a couple of videos where since it covers the whole top, they have to put their thumb behind the material like that and then pull it out, or grab it at a crazy thing. I didn't want to go through all that. So with this one, it's easy. All I do is just grab it, turn it, and let me see, it's easier this way, and then it pulls right out. Once it's on your hip, doing it this way is like really not hard at all. So imagine if it's on my hip, and I carry appendix when I'm walking, and 3 o'clock if I'm sitting in a car or something like that. So that's all I wanted to show you guys, is this new holster. It's from N8 Tactical. Go over there. It's not free. I paid for this, so it's not like I'm giving you my opinion on something I got for free. And even if it was for free, I still give you my honest opinion. I don't care if they sponsor me anymore or not, because I don't want somebody to go out there and purchase something and it's garbage. I really don't care about that. You want to send me something, fine, I'll give it my honest opinion, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. I also have one more thing that I purchased with this. grab it over here. Alright, I got this from the same thing. It's a universal NA tactical magazine holder. Alright, so a good thing about it is look how deep the bottom of that clip is. So it's really gonna grab your belt. And it's good enough for inch and a half to an inch and 3/4 belts. Like a lot of tactical belts are like an inch and 3/4. One, it's universal, so I'll be able to stick in my, 8 rounders, and then I have another firearm which I'll be making a video of, the Shield Plus, which is double stack, which is the first magazine that M&P Shield made that's double stack. So this stretches out a little bit. It pulls out and then it sinks in. And it's also has a new style to it. The ones they had previous were just all suede in the back. This one is still suede, but it's perforated, just like the holster. You see? So that's really going to help get the moisture out if you're sweating. It's going to really help it, get off of the back. And since it's pretty high, I'm not carrying a stick or nothing in here, so it's going to cover it anyway. Now, also the clip, you can change it into 2 different positions. If you want to carry the magazine lower on your body, you just change to this hole. And it also has teeth on the back of it. So when you adjust it, you're not just staying, you're just not holding on to the pressure that you tightened it. You loosen it, you move it to where you want to. It's called a cant. So you move your cant the way you want it. You tighten it up, and it has the teeth that it falls into place. So it's really made nice. The stitching is double stitched inside and out. The bottom where the magazine lands, it's stitched. So that's a lot of air. And you want the air just in case, you don't want your magazine and your ammo getting wet from day-to-day use. So I'm excited to, put this on. I used it already at the range, and it felt good to a point where on my ride home, I didn't even realize I had it on. So this one was, I think it was $27 or $22. Let me see what it was. $27. So I'd rather pay $27 than to get something off of Amazon that's going to cost me $10 and my magazine going to fall out because the Velcro is too weak. Now, don't get me wrong. There are companies out there, I guess, that are pretty close. But this one is just not just some cheap type of material there. It looks like it has like a really good coating, like a leather coating. And if you look inside, the inside is leather, just like the outside. So you have the fabric on the outside, which stretches, and then on the inside is leather. So that's going to keep your magazines from getting scraped, when you put it in. I have magazines in here. My firearm is not loaded. I should have, showed you a safety check. There's nothing in there. There's no magazine. So that takes care of that. So I'm gonna move the firearm just to give you an example. These are loaded, so they fit right in there, and that's the way I carry them. So it's easy to pull out. I don't like to stick them in there like that because it's just too hard to be getting them in and out, and your bottom of your magazine can get caught. So I drop it in there, and since this is going to be pushing against my body, it really holds it in there. And you see the space, so you can stick a Glock magazine in there, and it's gonna hold it pretty good. It lets the air out so your ammo is not getting moisture inside from your body. This is going to protect it. It's just like the holster. It has that other sponge material inside. I can't remember the name now, which helps with sweating. And then you have your leather. It has a double stitching, so it's looks pretty good. And for the price, like this one was $60, and they dropped it down to like 44 or 47. And so they took like a good, you know, percentage off of this. You figure they took off like $10-15 from it, and then this. So that's a perfect combination, you know, depending on where you're gonna carry it. That's freaking awesome. All right, YouTube. Like I said in my previous video, I just got back. I had some health issues, so I haven't made no videos in over a year. If you can please subscribe, hit that like button, and share my videos so my channel can grow back the way I had it about a year and a half ago. I just got rid of a lot of videos out of frustration, but I'm back, and I appreciate your guys' help, and I appreciate y'all even watching these videos. All right, YouTube, y'all guys have a blessed day, and I see you on the next one. Thank you.